It began quietly on July 1st of 2005 and evolved into a journey of epic proportions. It's been a journey to remember, a journey that would transform the way we learn, the way we work, and the way we live. With more than 300 campaign volunteers and $1.8 billion raised from 97,000 donors and engaging 874 trustees to realize unlimited possibilities. Making the dream of higher education a reality for more students. Investing to attract and retain the best talent to our campuses. Fostering a sense of global awareness and understanding in tomorrow's leaders. Driving critical research efforts to ensure sustainable food and water supplies. Developing innovative and personalized treatments for cancer and research that leads to cures and better care. Nurturing today's thinkers, doers, and innovators to be the agribusiness entrepreneurs of the future. Educating a high-tech workforce to fuel industry, business, and government needs. Building new creative spaces to teach tomorrow's builders. Working to create a better start for all children to ensure the highest achievement for everyone. It is with deep and abiding gratitude that we celebrate the many accomplishments made possible by our donors, our volunteers, and our trustees. We couldn't have done it without you.
When I walk around and I see all the different names and all the memorials, it really brings a sense of community and how we all need to put our resources together in order to make something great.
Well, the campaign has brought a tremendous amount of resource to the university and will make possible many teaching, research, and service activities on the campuses.
It's been utterly transformative. The influence of the well-prepared graduate as he or she returns to communities from one end of the state to the other in professional capacity is tremendous.
The sky's the limit. I think there's a lot of potential to be able to attract the world's best specialists and to be able to attract the world's best students to come here to Nebraska, because something's going on here that is important for the rest of the world to know about.
Well, it's breathtaking. It's been a transformational time in the history of the university and certainly of the school. It also allows us to bring the world here. Guest artists, guest scholars, master teachers, guest composers, guest choreographers to benefit the entire community.
The foundation efforts have definitely helped us focus on STEM, and the change is huge. More people succeeding in freshman level courses, more access to help for first-generation students, and they can enjoy that lifelong learning experience.
One of the big successes of the campaign was the creation of endowed chairs, which will allow the institution to recruit well-established, highly productive faculty who will come here and have a major impact in a number of areas.
The gift allowed the university to really leverage the investments that it had already made in the expertise in water and food, and to work on issues that are relevant to the state, but are also terribly important in other parts of the world.
With UNMC having such a fantastic transplant program and surgery programs, it just made sense that we should also be one of the leaders in the world of regenerative medicine.
In the long run, we can treat diseases such as cartilage degeneration, like osteoarthritis, and be able to restore people back to normal function.
This building represents hope, and it represents the commitment of our donors to improving Nebraska's healthy future and ultimately to everyone's cancer care.
Personally for me, I've been able to explore the study of fibrosis, which is something the lab had not been studying before. And without UNMC fellowship support, I wouldn't have been able to explore that.
I think one of the main things is allowing me to go to college. It also let me find myself. As I took more accounting classes, I ended up finding out that I loved it.
I had one student, the only reason that he could come to UNK is because he could play in the Thornton String Quartet. Without that money, he wouldn't be able to go to college at all.
Having a scholarship afforded me the opportunity to go out, reach my goal of becoming a social worker, getting my degree, and making a difference in the world.
I learned that I was just very passionate about not only human rights, but volunteering and humanitarian work and development work. It felt so meaningful to go study abroad and not only learn things for myself, but also make an impact outside of myself.
We're going to take children like this baby right here and this dad and help this child to reach his or her potential.
This photograph represents the week that transformed the Glenn Korff School of Music and our opportunity to say thank you to Mr. Korff for his investment in us.
This picture represents a changing point in my life. It just gave me a greater appreciation of the people in the world around me.
This picture represents my evolution towards becoming an independent researcher.
This is showing what cartilage should look like when it is healthy.
We can make that, and
we're in good shape.
Yeah, we'll be good.
What it represents to me is the commitment of the community and the future of cancer care.
This picture represents the elevation of the arts to a very high level.
This is the first time I studied abroad. It's probably one of the best times I've had, and I have also learned a lot, both culturally and personally.
So this is just a picture of me with one of my students. I wish you had a picture of my whole class.
This picture represents the promise to become not simply one more university working on these issues of water and food, but really a global leader.
This picture represents joy, it represents success, it represents what our campus, the University of Nebraska at Kearney, is all about.
Being a part of this show was incredible, but I wouldn't have been able to do that without the help of the scholarships and giving me that time.
This is the actual program from the night that I received my scholarship. And I will always treasure this.
This will be a legacy that will go on for a very long time.
This campaign has been remarkable. It's one of the great campaigns in higher education. And so it's a source of pride for a state with 1.8 million people to accomplish so much in so little time.
The impact is only beginning. This is where we start. Because of the vision of the people who helped to create this institute, we can go forward in perpetuity, helping these children, these families, this state, this university, to be a better place for all.
We have fantastic research. We have a fantastic hospital that's associated with UNMC. We're a Big Ten College of Engineering. We have all the things that we need to be able to make fantastic advances. We will make all these advances. We will do this, and we also need to celebrate that a little bit more. Thank you.
Thank you for all your efforts. It's made a big difference in my journey here and for many other students as well.
For me and my Rwandan family, thank you.
Thank you.
One's first reaction is to say thank you. On one level, that's highly appropriate. On another level, it's far insufficient. I would say, come see us. See what you've done. See what you have done for us.
It's a good feeling. It makes you happy inside to know that there's people looking out for you and they're willing to offer something of theirs for your sake without asking anything in return. Thank you.
From me and from all the students who have been touched by the arts, thank you.
Hussein and hundreds of kids like him say thank you.
You made a difference in my mom's life. You made a difference in my life. You can make a difference in the lives of others.
A big thank you. Thank you for the commitment.
For expanding my life, thank you.
For all of us working for greater water and food security, thank you.
For me and the other recipients of the endowed chairs, I thank you.
I thank you. This baby thanks you. And this baby's dad thanks you too.
Thank you so much for your support to the University of Nebraska. We could not do what we do without you.
For all the experiences and opportunities and all the memories that I have received. Thanks. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.